Hello. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you this morning. I was right. Started my cycle today. But I had been up a little bit, and now I'm back down to 190.6, I think is what I was at this morning. So I'll be right back down to the 189, I'm sure, by tomorrow or Monday. It's been a crazy busy day. I was up early and showing houses at 9 o'clock and until about 11, and then I was calling about houses and all that good stuff. So I was just kind of running all morning. Got my shot in, had my protein drink. I have more of that finally. I hadn't had any for, well, I'd had it at work, but I'd kind of run out. So I am doing some onions in my little pan here. And I'm going to do some chicken tonight instead of prawns, just because I feel like changing it up. And then I'm going to run off and take my mom to the movies. And I'll tell you what, though, my kid just about, I was so blah. I got him the car. I had to swap cars with him because he had the car that had my stuff in it for showing houses this evening. And I got in the car, and here's this big old bag of, I don't know, something Doritos. And I'm like, oh, is this a test of willpower? Because I'm going to fail. I didn't, but I was like, man, that's just not fair. You know, I mean, he kind of needs to watch it too, but not as much as I do. And I was like, man, you didn't even think about your poor mother. But anyway, so that was harsh. But it'll be alright. So I did good. I'm a good girl. So, but, and then what else? I think that's about it for most of the day. Forgot to take my water bottle with me, so I have one now so that I make sure I get my water, because they said that my water percentage of water in my body wasn't as high as they would have liked to have seen it. It should have been, last time I was in, it was at 51, and this time it was at 48. And so I'm trying to actually increase the amount of water that I'm drinking up from the 100 ounces. You're supposed to drink 100 ounces a day or better. And I usually drink, these are, I thought they were 33. These are 28 ounce bottles. And I drink 4 of those at work a day. And so I'm going to have to start drinking 4 or 5 of them, and just keeping a bottle with me at all times, which is something that I'm not always the best at. Sometimes I forget to grab one and take it with me, and so I'll get to the end of the day and I'll have to snarf through 2 bottles just to get, you know, a minimum amount in. And that's one of the reasons that I started drinking the tea at home too. But I like tea, and was one of the reasons that I got the water kettle, the tea kettle, because I do like to drink tea, and especially during the winter times. I'm a tea person. I like iced tea during the summer, and I like hot teas during the winter. And I think one of the things that I'm going to have to get used to is not drinking pop, although that's been pretty easy for me to give up. I'm not a huge pop drinker to begin with. Not that I don't drink my share of pops, and there are weeks that I will drink nothing but Diet Pepsi. I don't drink Coke. Don't like Coke. Don't tell Coke that. I don't want to hurt their feelings. But I like Tab, or I used to like Tab. I used to drink Tab, and that's a Coke product, so, but I don't particularly care for Coke. So, I don't know why. I know everybody says there's not a big difference, but for whatever reason there is for me. So, anyway, so What else? What else is going on? What's going on with you guys? You know, I haven't seen very many comments lately. So, what's up with that? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everybody's keeping busy and getting out there and walking and doing what you need to do. We just have to keep moving forward and putting one step in front of the other and making it all happen. And it's hard to do that sometimes. I know I have it drives me crazy. Life just in general drives me crazy. But it is all about change. And, you know, I'm a serious believer in the theology of change. Change is good, and it hurts. And I think more and more of us need to remember that change does not come without pain. Whether it's personal pain or communal pain, change is hard. And I sometimes am not very good about change, and I'll be the first to admit it. So, but it's good for you. And you have to develop this kind of a journey where you're working on gaining your health back. It's all about creating new healthy habits and not relying on old habits. Like for me, it would have been the ice cream raid in the middle of the night. It's a long, hard journey. I'm hoping that by the first of the year, I'll be able to say I'm almost, you know, I'm either ready for or almost ready for the maintenance program. So hang in there with me a little while longer. This next week is going to be good because I need that little shift. I need a little bit of a break. So, I can't think of a better holiday to do it on than this one. So, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong. I'm a big Christmas person. But Christmas for me is all about the presents. Mostly giving. I don't get a lot of presents. So, the biggest present I've gotten this year is losing something, 45 pounds. So that's a huge present. I'm getting my health back. That's my present to myself and to my future self. So I guess if you think about it that way, that's what you got to do. So when we get back from California, then it's going to be all about putting up some Christmas lights, because we haven't put Christmas lights up for a couple of years, and I think this year I'm going to try and get some up. So hopefully, if the weather cooperates. I'm not going to do it if it's pouring down rain and 32 degrees below. So anyway, so make it a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll talk to you more tomorrow than I did today. And we'll just keep taking one step at a time. You're doing awesome, so just hang in there with me. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, I was going to show you. See, I did that's chicken. And then I'm just going to do a bed of lettuce. So have a great evening. Bye.